What's up, guys? We are back with the normal team, and this battle, you guys are gonna see what's gonna happen. This battle is just one of those days, one of those battles, where everything just happens for a reason, and for a reason, everything is going to happen. And right off the bat, from our previous experience, we already know that the Slowbro is carrying the Trick Room, and it's a possible Mega Evolution. But fuck that, we're gonna go for the Mega Evolution, and we're gonna fake out some victims over here. That's what you get when you don't carry Quick Guard. And if you carry, I'm gonna snatch it unless you have the balls to go for the fake out on the Smeargle. But it's a gamble game. It's a gamble game with this team. And my opponent was aware of the fake outs, so he detected with the Absol. He was also afraid of the Dark Void, which I am carrying, but only because this is a normal type team. Just for you guys to know, I hate Dark Void, but I have to use it in this situation. It's very important that we get a strategy going on, and the Dark Void is gonna go through, and Absol and Kmart protected, so no Trick Room for him. The Slowbro is gonna go for sleep. Even if the opponents run Dark Void, it's not a guaranteed win by no means, because sleep lasts 2 to 4 turns. If your Pokemon sleeps for 5 turns, you're just a very unlucky person. But yeah, you got to have the balls to stay in a Dark Void. And the Absol is gonna go for a Night Slash on my Lopunny. It's a freaking critical hit, but it's okay, man. We're gonna use our secret technique over here, Taigetsu no Oogi, and the Slowbro is gonna wake up, and it's gonna go for the Trick Room, and things got really messed up in this part. I knew I should have been running the taunt, but it's very hard to find a turn to use taunt, because you have to do so many setups for the gimmick to work in this team. Kecleon cannot feint. I am thinking of running skill swap on Smeargle too, but I don't know if it's gonna be viable, because we need the White Guard. And the freaking Truant messed up again. The Absol is gonna go for another Night Slash, and it's gonna crit a second time, which made me realize that he's obviously a Super Lock, scope length, and using Night Slash, it's obviously almost a guaranteed critical hit. But that was just the start of my problems. The Absol was not the problem there. I decided to take a Lopunny and save the fake out advantage and bring out Smeargle. Boy, oh boy, was that a stupid mistake. As Ferroton is gonna go for the Gyro Ball, even though we're in Trick Room, the speed advantage still maintains, because Gyro Ball doesn't care about Trick Room. It just calculates the speed of the Pokemon and the target. Sorry about that. And yeah, we're gonna take Shell Armor from the Slowbro and give it Truant. And now our Kecleon cannot suffer from critical hits, and Vivillon is gonna put Slaking to sleep, even though he's already lied down on the ground. But yeah, this time he's already gonna be to sleep. Since I needed Smeargle really bad, I decided to take him out of the battle and bring in Heliolisk to take in the next Gyro Ball. And since he's part electric type, he's gonna think that well, and yeah, he survived. And the Truant is gonna activate on Slowbro. This is what I like about this team. Kecleon can do well in Trick Room, and I'm gonna take the Iron Barbs from Ferroton and give it the Shell Armor, because I don't want my physical attackers to get hurt. And the Vivillon is gonna go for a Quiver Dance. Yay! That's so beautiful. And Flaking is gonna keep on napping, because he's a lazy motherfucker. And I decided to go for the Protect, because I knew the Vivillon was gonna try and put us to sleep on the next turn. And yeah, I have Shadow Sneak as a priority to get rid of some Pokemon. Kecleon is the most supportive Pokemon. Then comes Smeargle, or maybe they're on equal terms. And Ferroton got the freaking Leech Seed off. That was very annoying. Slowbro's gonna set up. I knew the sleep power that was predicted didn't get through, and it's okay. Slaking can get leech seeded because we are holding leftovers, and the dimensions return to normal. I think I thought this is a good opportunity to bring in Smeargle and use a secret technique on our opponent. But the sleep out is gonna get through because Vivillon after the Quiver Dance got faster than Slaking and Heliolisk. But guess what? Guess what's gonna happen, guys? Heliolisk is gonna sleep. No, Slaking is gonna wake up. He's gonna go for the Protean Rock Slide, but Ferroton protected himself. It didn't even matter. He wasn't gonna take much damage anyway. And the Vivillon was carrying a Focus Sash. I didn't see that coming. And the Slowbro is gonna keep loafing around as always. And the leftovers are gonna activate, but the Leech Seed is gonna take away our health. And yeah, Slowbro didn't get the chance to activate the Trick Room. This would have been a very good opportunity to use Taunt, but I'm not carrying Taunt. There is just no space unless I put Taunt on Smeargle, but Smeargle is already carrying a lot of important moves. And the Compound Ice Vivillon is rocking that Hurricane, which is very dangerous. It can hit anyone on it can hit any side of my Pokemon. It can hit Smeargle, it can hit Heliolisk, it can hit Slaking because it's a flying type move. Flying type moves don't give a shit. They are from the ghetto. They can do whatever they want. And I had to put these two to sleep because Slowbro is a big minus with Trick Room. Ferroton is gonna try and Leech Seed everyone. So I had to use Dark Void a second time. As I mentioned on my previous video, I only use Dark Void in very extreme situations. And this part I brought in Swallow to take care of Vivillon because it was being very annoying. Swallow had priority quick attack, but that Hurricane was just too much. It got an innocent bird flying innocently, and it made him faint. And the Slowbro is gonna keep setting up. Please, Slowbro, don't do this to me. As I transformed into Ferroton, even though he has no boost, I didn't want to transform into the Slowbro because he has Truant. Unless I had brought in the Kecleon in this part and used Skill Swap, but that's I didn't thought of that at the time. I just wanted to get rid of the Vivillon with the Fake Out, and think Arceus that is gone. The Dark Boost is not gonna do a shit to Slowbro. And I'm gonna Leech Seed him obviously, but he has +2 special attack, +2 special defense. Slowbro is a freaking tank right now. It's not gonna be easy taking him down, but the Leech Seed is gonna help, and it's gonna help a lot because Smeargle is running low on health, and he's gonna bring in Alakazam, a new big threat, and this part was kinda easy. All I had to do, I guess, I predicted that he would go for Heliolisk. And I told Kecleon to go for the Shadow Sneak, told the Heliolisk to protect, and Kecleon is a beast. Kecleon has, at level 50, Kecleon has 189 special defense stat, which is very high and good when combined with his high HP with 167. And Alakazam did go after Heliolisk, but I went for the protect. Garable is not gonna do anything to Ferroton, and Slowbro is gonna keep his health is gonna keep seeping away. And of course we have another priority. Poor Alakazam is gonna go down. Also, Kecleon has a very good physical stat. My Kecleon is careful nature. He's uninvested in attack. No, he has 4 effort values in attack, I think, and it puts him at 111 attack points at level 50. And yeah, everything was going well in this battle until the freaking Slowbro decided to. You guys are gonna see in a moment. The normal team is dominating, man. I thought Slowbro was gonna go for the Slack Off, so I went for the Snatch in this turn. And for the obvious dark pulse on Ferroton because I don't want him leech seeding our team. And no, Slobo didn't went for the slack off. He went for the scald on Ferroton and he got the burn. And if we don't recover enough health from, I should have gone for the protect in this turn. But I thought the dark pulse was gonna flinch, but it didn't. So Ferroton got burned. We're gonna pay for our mistakes. The leech seed, I think it recovers after the burn. We're gonna see that in an instant. Yeah, that Ferroton was very annoying. Yeah, the leech seed comes first, comes before the burn. So we're gonna heal a little bit, but Slober was already low. We got a little bit, but the burn was enough to KO Smeargle. And yeah, Smeargle is out of the picture. All that's left is Ferroton, but yeah, he should have forfeited in this part of the match. We have the advantage. We still have the skill swap. Slaking is running the brick break. Yeah, and one thing I am considering doing is giving Slaking Ice Beam, because even though we are uninvested in special attack, we have a very good special attack stat, which is passable with if I can get the Protean going. But it's hard. I might have to get rid of Crush Claw. I am running Crush Claw, Protect, Rock Slide, and Brick Break, because it's important to carry fighting type attacks in triple battles to break bricks and break reflect and light screens and so on. And I brought in the Lopunny so that we will not get our hit points taken away by the Leech Seed, and Slaking is gonna finish off with the Protean Brick Break, and this is game. I think my opponent for not forfeiting. I have had a lot of people forfeiting with 3 Pokemons left. It just shows how powerful this team is when you do the right moves, or if you find someone that is unprepared. And thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna bring more videos soon. Stay tuned. Bye.